Hello, and welcome back to another trek through the dungeon. Just figured I'd throw a random run on the pile, so don't expect much, because I'm not probably playing at my best. I'm debating between going a long-term octopode, just for the challenge of it, a draconian, less for the challenge, more for the meh, or a deep elf, just to see if I can make a win in 15. And I'm gonna go with the deep elf to make a win in 15. That just seems reasonable. Deep elf wizard. So be prepared for something nice and boring, people. Although, given that I'm learning new stuff, for me this will be anything but boring. Focus conjurations, trickle into spellcasting. We've got a very lethal vault right off the bat. A few javelins I can pick up and throw. I should have enough mana to kill Gray Slime off the bat. Used up all the javelins, extra dart, and then just punch him. That wins. Okay. Your mother was a hamster, and your father stank of elderberries. Okay, max mana, off again. The thing about playing a wizard is linear warriors, quadratic wizard. You start off very weak and needing to play extra cautiously, and this takes a very long time to actually change. But right off the bat, I'm going to gain access to utility spells that other classes can only dream of. For example, built-in blink. Yeah, right. How good is that? So, you know. And I am continuing to use the online interface. For those of you who are not familiar with what this is, you can just Google crawl SZ, and it'll bring you to the web tiles interface for crawl. You can create a username and password without actually needing any backup data for it. Just, choose your username and password and you're good to go. Log in, observe people playing, join in, make your own games, etc. And everything you do gets recorded, so you can potentially go through your old playthroughs. Alright, good. Alright, that's done. So yeah, all told, I haven't gotten lucky, but I haven't gotten unlucky yet, which is kind of sort of the same thing as being lucky in its own roundabout way. It's time to memorize my spells, so I now have my classic kill kit, the Conjure Flame of Fitted Cloud, Blink, and an ever-growing magic dart. I'm going to disable spellcasting for a little while, because 14 MP is quite enough to be getting on with in this early game. Let's focus entirely on bolstering the reliability and the damage output. Okay, down we go. I can take 3 Jekylls on. Probably not a stone or bone giant though, so we'll do that. And pick a different staircase. Cool. Now what? Recharging, nothing to recharge. That is a nice change, by the way, that if you read a scroll that requires a target, it auto-identifies which scroll it was, even if you don't have said target available in your inventory. It didn't used to be that way. Okay, got them both. And that, by the way, is why I carry a weapon even when I'm not really prepared to melee much. It's better than having nothing. Butcher the corpses, and specifically take a falchion. Alright, now we just don't want to die, so we run. Brave Sir Robin ran away, he bravely ran away. Away, 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 away. You know, I could actually go Ghazalal right now, Master of Storms. Just have a massive storm wherever I go, make all the noise in the world to freaking scare everybody towards me. I will almost certainly die if I go that route, but I'm kind of tempted to try it anyway. I mean, Vehumet is better, obviously, for a mage, mana recovery. Even Makhleb has better potential than... You know what? Fuck it. Let's try Makhleb. I know it's a bizarre choice for a... Oh shit. I won't have long to regret this choice, will I? Let's drop a fire so he can't get to melee with me. Let's do it again so he can't get to melee with me. There we go. Double level up. Take another point in int. I'm just gonna focus int. Since technically this puts me in range for getting skill drained, but I'm banking on not getting drained until it's late enough in the game that I'll be safe anyway. You know, have any means of recovering my abilities or whatever. I'll probably end up throwing a point or two in strength just because. But as of now, I don't even know what it does for me. We can remove stasis. Slaying I like. Evasion I like. Wow, those are some really nice rings. +6 slaying is gonna turn meleeing from completely useless to fairly useful. I need to change this macro key. Gotta start sacking corpses to Makhleb, my ill-chosen deity of choice. I believe that eventually Makhleb offers HP back on kills, which seems nice, but I also recognize that as a mage I shouldn't be losing that much HP to begin with, so I don't know. I don't expect to get much benefit out of being a Makhlebite. I am getting credit for kills too, which is nice, so I don't have to do sacrifice to go up in piety. Any other armor that I didn't notice? I'm not going for ring mail. It will interfere with spell casting for sure. I'll try on a new pair of gloves, why not? We're gonna actually try to get that cloak, so start off by confusing the ogre. And then just kill him. Take the cloak. +2 Cloak of Darkness. Sack the ogre. His meat is not worth the piety gain. Back away, but be sure to cover our escape. Again, that was just done mostly to get the priest out of the way. Had to confuse the ogre, and in so doing, yep, got 2 kills out of it. He killed the Quasit as well as himself. There's really no reason whatsoever to be a Makhlebite here. The only real benefit I'm going to get out of it is the ability to summon allies, which normally I wouldn't have access to, given my choice of spells. But unless they did away with that whole hostileness thing, I've never been one to enjoy summoning demons, which means I'm not going to get invocations that high. So, yeah. Let's hide. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't seek too hard. No, wrong target. Wrong target. Fuck! I was gonna target Blork the Orc, but I guess I auto-targeted the adder because I targeted him last time. And while there's probably only a 70% chance the orc would have been confused, that's 70% more than 0. So, fuck me, I died. Oh well. Good game.